All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Parathon.
Shalom, it's your brother here, Yakanin.
All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the whole four elect. Pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you, we say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, this me and the brother Yakanin, man, was just through the spirit, just talking about how it's a time, it's sifting season, man. The Lord is doing a lot of sifting. It don't matter if you a week in or 20 years in. All right, if you're not of the elect, the Lord use you for His purpose. All right, for the brother that's lukewarm, hey, it's all the Lord's doing, man. Okay, it's sifting season. So, hey, we just gonna bring some scriptures out, Lord willing. This lesson's edifying. All right, I guess we can open up with I'm gonna open up with this Luke 22.
I'm going to the word sift real quick.
Yeah, you good. I got the blue letter.
I
got the blue. Yeah, if you get the definition.
I'm gonna get the definition of the word sift. All right. Put a fine, loose, or powdery substance through a sieve so as to remove lumps or large particles. All right. To refine, to griddle. All right. To look through, to explore, to examine, to investigate, to probe. All right, to review, to analyze, examine something thoroughly so as to isolate that which is more important or useful. Separate something, especially something to be discarded from something else. He asked for stream. So that's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is sifting you niggas that really ain't a part of the fold. All right? You guys that want to appear to be righteous, but on the inwards, you're not. All right? And those are the brothers you got to watch out for, man. The brothers that's really so invested into the things that are pleasing unto men. All right, brothers are so worried about YouTube videos and views and getting a certain amount of videos up throughout the week, which we know, is a criteria to reach. But also, that's not the end all be all of being an Israelite or also being of the elect. All right, and I know an elder just did a video earlier about how you can still be on fire but still be a fucking demon. All right, so you can portray to the world that you're on fire because you're posting videos for your Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai on your YouTube page every day. But, outside that video, you live in a fucking worldly, wicked, vain lifestyle. Right? And that's who the Lord is shifting out of this truth. Because if we can't see it, best believe Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is seeing it.
Right? His eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. And we're just going to, one of the synonyms you had there in that Google definition for sift was refine, right? Are we not being refined as silver? So before I bring out the Luke 22 and 31, and I go into the blue letter of the word sift, I'm going to bring out Zechariah 13 and 8, which is we're all familiar with. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Now the 2/3, just for edification, all right, for the brothers that may have just came in, the 2/3 are going into the 2/3 of Israel. All right, the 2/3 of our people that will be cut off, the 2/3 that won't make it on this side. All right, why? Because simply that's the Lord's doing. Okay, the whole nation of Israel won't be delivered around this time. All right, like in the time of Moses, of the great Exodus. Okay, there's too many examples to name in the since the book of Exodus up until now on why. All right, so this is verse 9. This is the point. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, that third being the elect of Israel, okay, the 144K, and the 1/3, the men, women, and children. It says, I will bring the third part through the fire, and will what? Refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. So I just brought that out, just to line them up with that word refined. To sift. We're being sifted. We're being refined. We're being sifted from all from this wicked ass kingdom, from the unrighteousness. All right. We're being purged away of all the things that are holding us back in the flesh. All right. This is that furnace of adversity, man. Right. So, if you don't have anything, but I'm going to hit this Luke 22. It's Luke 22 and 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. Now the brother just brought out the Google definition of sift. All right, what was that, brother?
The Google definition?
Yeah, just real quick. You don't gotta bring all the synonyms up.
We can, there's like two of them. I'm gonna just go examine something thoroughly so as to isolate that which is most important or useful.
That's what the Lord's doing.
Separate something, especially something to be discarded from something else.
We're being discarded from this world.
Mm-hmm.
All right, spiritually, but soon it's going to be literal and physical. All right, we are being sifted as wheat. This is the blue letter definition. All right, it says to sift. The Greek word is salakia. It's synazio. Synazio. It says to sift, to shake and a sieve, figuratively by inward agitation, to try one's faith to the verge of overthrow. All right, so this is a spiritual battle. Our weapons of warfare aren't carnal, but spiritual. All right, it says the inward agitation to try one's faith to the verge of overthrow. So the 2/3 will be overthrown. All right, they're going to be sifted to the left-hand side. They're going to be destroyed with the rest of these heathen nations, outside of the elect of the elites on the left hand side. They'd be saved for slavery. So through the spirit, man, we could hit what I got here. Everyone is talking about it's Matthew 7. What's this? Matthew 7:22. It says, "Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name have done many wonderful works?" All right, and it says, "Then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity." All right, now this is going to the false prophets. All right, but in this particular point we're bringing out, man, is leaders among camps that are with a wicked spirit on them, man. All right, that are me and the brother Yakanan was just talking about the account of Acts 17, the brother Theudas. All right, I can bring that out. All right, because it's the Lord is using these false prophets and these wolves in sheep clothing to sift the people. All right, it said he desired to have Simon, man.
God, hey, what the Lord is doing, man? If you're not on your shit, bro, if you're not really the chosen, the Lord will throw little blocks in the road, and if it stops you, then you know it was meant to get you. All right, because these people that sent out here, these false prophets, they sent out here to shift. They sent out here to weed the people that think that they're elect out. Right? Because the elect is the only one that's going to be able to stick through and endure into the end. Like it says in Matthew. All right? Those that endure into the end shall be saved.
Those that
and only the elect is going to be the ones that are able to endure. Right? So if you the one that's getting plucked off by another brother's doctrine or another brother, then clearly you wasn't of the elect, because ain't nothing going to stop the elect from enduring.
That's right. And Salaki, I stand corrected. It wasn't Acts 17, it's Acts 5. All right, this is the account of Theudas. Acts 5:36. It says, "For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to nothing." All right, that's just an example of a brother thinking he moving in the spirit of the Lord, but he's really moving on the left-hand side. All right, scriptures say the deceived and deceiver are his. So a brother's not going to know if he's moving in the wrong spirit. That's just the Lord's doing. All right, so this man was killed. Why? Because he wasn't moving. The Lord wasn't with him. All right, all those that the Lord had desired that followed him, all right, they were meant to be put to death, man. Okay, this is all of the Lord's will. Let me see, real quick. Damn, I'm gonna just keep going. I go down to 42. It's verse 37. "After this rose up Judas." This is another Judas, not Judas Iscariot, "of Galilee in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him, and he also perished. And all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed." So this is another example. All right. Continuing, it says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to nothing." So that counsel was in that work of what those two brothers were of men. Now, this is what it says in 39. But if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh. All right. So, hey, if the Lord is with you, then that your counsel's not going to be overthrown. Why? Because it's the Lord's counsel. All right. So that's pretty much the point there. Let me see. Man, what's that? I think I had it. I'm gonna hit this Matthew 25 and 32. Matthew 25 and 32. 31, Salakia. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another. As a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. All right, who are the sheep? The sheep are the elect of Israel. The goats are the basically the sacrifices, the wicked, on the left hand side. It says, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. All right, I'll stop. That's the point. The elect were prepared from the foundation of the world, man. All right, everybody else is just going to be put to fucking death. That reminded me of the one script. Damn, it just left me, bro. You could bring something out if you got something.
And everybody thinks that everybody thinks that their doctrine is right. It's even the false prophets out there that don't even believe they're wrong. They call in the brothers that are really prophets the false prophets. You know what I mean? So that goes into the scripture where the Lord have them believe a lie. All right, they believe in a lie, and they believe in that lie so much that they believe it's the truth. All right, even though it's far from the truth. And the brothers that are actually in the light can see how far-fetched they are. But they truly believe that the real prophets are off and that they're the real prophets. That's how mind-boggled the Lord will have you. The Lord will have you truly going off and fucked up mentally and far off from what you used to be on, but you still believe it. You're still prideful enough to stick up in your wrongness. All right, that's how dangerous Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is, man. He can do more things than just kill you, and honestly, that's worse than death. All right, to once be in this truth, to once be in the 100% doctrine, in the light, and to eventually bug out and follow a different doctrine, but still believe that it's the true doctrine. Shit, just kill me, bro.
Shit, man,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
I'd rather just be dead than to fucker walk around here preaching another doctrine and act like I'm right.
It's almost, bro, it's what it say. It's impossible for a man. Damn, let me just hit it because we could close out on that. Right?
Like, that's crazy.
It's impossible for a man to taste it of the gift.
But we going to see soon, man, because everybody on, you got a lot of social media Israelites, man, where they all think they're right. And, you know, many of them aren't even doing the work. Many of them don't even got the names. Many of them don't got no faith with their works or works with their faith. You know, so every brother think they right until that time comes. So that time is coming real soon, and we gonna see who was right and who was wrong.
What's that? Yup. So I got a little 2-piece. This is Hebrews 6 and 4. May have to start up. Hebrews 6 and 4. For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the heavenly gift and were made partakers of the Holy Ghost, having tasted the good word of Yahweh and the powers of the world to come, if they shall fall away, to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucified to themselves the Son of Yahweh afresh and put him to an open shame. That's what these brothers is doing. You know the truth. You got the names, the breakdowns. The Lord bestowed the wisdom upon you to do his will. Hey, but some brothers are brought in to wake up other brothers. And I mean, after that it's accomplished, the Lord will spew them out. That's a scary thought, man. All right? So it's impossible for those who were once enlightened to have that heavenly gift is this truth. All right? I'm going to close out with 2 Peter 2 and 21.
That's the spirit. I got it.
You got it? Go ahead. Hit it, bro. Hit it. Go ahead. You got it.
2 Peter 2 and 21. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
Beautiful. Hit that too. 22,
You know?
bro.
So what that verse is saying, man, it's better for you just to been a nigga in the world and never even knew you was an Israelite and continue eating pork and continue committing adultery and continue being a wicked nigga, a 2/3 nigga, than to come in this truth, do the work, know the names, have a doctrine, and fall out.
Scary thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man.
But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire.
Hey, so just look, man, get right or get left, man.
Hey, it's what the elder say earlier. He said, get right or burn. I think it was get right or burn.
Yo,
at this point, bro, get right or burn.
That's heavy.
No, it was learn or burn. Learn or burn.
Learn or burn, man.
Man, it's crazy, and we humble, man. We don't even know if we of the elect, but we're going to keep trying to put on as the elect. We're going to keep putting our best foot forward. We're going to keep being humble. We're going to keep being brotherly, and Lord willing that the Yahweh Shem Yahushai don't take the spirit from us to where we think that we got a true doctrine, and we really don't. Hopefully the Lord keep us, in mercy, and in the truth. And we say this as humbly as possible.
That's pretty much it. Hey, judgment gonna start at the house. All right, those Israelites who know that they Israelites and moving like they don't. No, you know what I mean? Hey, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone, and peace and salutations to the whole elect. Keep pushing, Akim, Kwam Yasharal, and the Baba Ball. Shalom.
Shalom.